Yeah, don't say anything crazy you don't want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Now let me share it. Okay, how you guys feeling, man?
Lovely, man.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, man. If you're watching the stream right now, man, thank you for coming by. I'm saying just like the video, like always. It's your boy Cash back, the lap speed, and be more careful. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a great stream. As you guys know, man, the the break news. I mean, the thing that been like dominate the whole internet. You know, social media is that FBI raided Diddy's uh, properties yesterday. Actually, the rated like three different properties from him was the LA, New York, and Miami at the same time. So actually, it was something that was well planned. You know what I'm saying? If they do that at the same time, and I think the reason why they do that, you know, like Diddy got different like properties throughout like the big cities like Miami, New York, and LA. So actually they're looking for something, so they don't know exactly where the thing they're looking for where is that. So that's why they do what they do at the same time. And what do you guys think about this rate? Some people call it too excess, not excessive, but the way they're using it is like a
It's
military type.
excess. That is excessive. It's not
You think
about.
so?
It's
Go
too
ahead.
excessive.
Why?
You're drawing like a weapon and all that is like you're going for a drug kingpin. Come on.
So he is.
You think it
And
is
if he
too?
is,
No, but like a Pablo Escobar or Guzman. That's what I'm talking about.
but they say he had something to do with trafficking too.
Even if he
Yeah.
was doing traffic, they know how the person is. So but these the same people, if they send them to a foreign country to fight, they won't even dress up like that.
No, but you gotta understand, man. Usually the okay. Let me ask you that. Have you ever got stopped by the? I actually got stopped in Softies, DC one time for like running a stop sign. Actually, I was yeah in Softies, DC. I got stopped for running like a fucking stop sign, which is nothing. I didn't because you know the stop sign was blocking by a car in a tree, so I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention to say the least. But and then just like that, I was like, there was like actually like 5 car that put me in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I just killed somebody. You know, that's how that
Mm-hmm.
shit goes in America, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then plus Diddy it's a huge house. And then it's been reported there were guns in the house. So they don't know like what's up and what's going on in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, you can't say it's too excessive, but hey,
Is
man.
this Carl?
Anybody
That
with the
one
charges
is
that the charges that he have, you can't say anybody with the charges that's put against them like he has, you can't say that's excessive.
he is excessive. He is excessive.
How if you got rumors of being sexual predators to grown men and women for 30 plus years, and you're known to be part of this trafficking ring of kids or whatever, however, plus other shit, how is that not excessive? Hitting all three of your homes, as powerful as you are, is the same at the same time. So you have nowhere to, even if you escape, we still can come up with something. How is that not excessive? If you're that fucked up of a person, if they're saying you that fucked up of a person, and they're putting cases on
You
you like this, then obviously it's some type of truth for them to do all of that. So you saying you're saying if he wasn't charged with if he is allegedly doing these things, you're saying that that's still excessive?
is excessive for the person he is not because of his title or his demeanor or something like that. He's not a drug kingpin like a Pablo Escobar who has a squad and they are killing people and all that kind
Mm-hmm.
of stuff. That's all I'm saying.
But
He's
he
not
has been
Guzman.
known to have a
No,
squad to
no.
kill people. He's behind murders and all of that.
He,
That's what I'm saying. You're making it seem like he's
okay.
not. He has killed people, bro.
So can you
Allegedly.
so can you compare him to Pablo Escobar?
He's worse.
No.
He's worse.
Between Diddy and Pablo Escobar, you say Diddy is worse than Pablo Escobar?
Absolutely, because Pablo Escobar's Pablo Escobar's
I'm
that
not
I know
agreeing with
is
that, careful. I don't agree
No.
with
We
that.
have,
Pablo.
we have to
How? I
cut.
don't know nothing about Pablo Escobar other than selling drugs.
So if you don't know, then
Other than
don't
selling
He
say
was
drugs.
yes.
responsible for a
I
lot of
said to
killings, bro.
me.
A lot of
To
things.
me. I mean, I understand killing goes with drugs. That goes with the game.
But innocent people got killed too. But
That
let me say
goes
this.
with the game.
But
But
I
which is
do
more,
see
innocent kids or innocent people, bruh? Like, come
no.
on, bruh. It's
Hey,
two different. It's two different of a level, bruh. This man is involved allegedly with trafficking kids that's been missing for 20 plus years, last 15 years. All these kids that's been missing, his name's implicated up on there with the Epstein shit and all that shit, bruh. Y'all tripping.
Okay.
You talking about casualties of war, casualties of drug war. That's what the fuck that is. That's singular. That comes with selling drugs on that stature. Bodies come with that. I'm talking about the bodies and the lives and the children. That's way more than just drugs and bodies, bro. That's just one spectrum. This man is in 4 or 5 different spectrums that release the same pain that you talking about just in the drug itself. So Diddy is
Yeah.
definitely worse than that, bro. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Yeah. You talking about kid? The government killed kid here. Nobody take them as the worst people. So don't make it a big deal because it's kid. We saw
It's definitely,
Tamira.
listen to what you're saying. How dumb do you sound? Don't make it a big deal because it's a kid. How dumb is that? How dumb? It definitely is a difference when it's a kid than a grown adult because a kid can't do nothing to protect themselves. So how the fuck did you say that, bro? That's dumb as shit.
No. That's your comprehension. They killed Tamira, that kid here, Tamira Rice or whatever. What did the government say? What did the police say? Oh,
bro,
I came in, I saw
the
stuff.
black kid, right? Yeah, I see what you're
Yes,
talking about.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Could he defend himself? No, he couldn't. But he got killed for what? Was it a big deal? No.
Hey, let me say this, man. I do believe it wasn't excessive. I'm gonna explain to you why. Because this guy been accused of sex trafficking, and then his house is huge. I mean, the house is on top of a lot of lands. You don't know if the guy got kids tied up inside that house. You don't know if he has like people that's working with him inside the house. You don't know what's going on inside the house. So you cannot say, "Oh, that was excessive." So I'll be agreeing with Brandon when he said it was not excessive. I think the way they went in about it, I think that was the proper way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't think it was too excessive what they
Okay,
did.
now let me ask you. Suppose there was kid up there, not like a kid is trying to abuse, right?
Mhm.
Like a family member and all of those kids and the way they
There were
went. Don't you
family
think?
members in there.
I'm giving you an example. You say
So I'm telling what you there were. You say what if? I'm telling you
no. I
there
say
were.
kid. I'm not talking about these grown men. I'm talking about kids, toddler or 5 or whatever years old. And the way they
Okay.
went, don't you think that it would be kind of like traumatizing those kids?
Okay.
Okay,
And I mean,
so the way they went, me personally, even if they can take like a brigade to go up there, yes, that's fine for me. But the way they drawn the weapon, they went as like a military style. That's
bro,
how
you
they
go into
went.
a house, you don't know what's waiting for you in there, bro.
So
What are you
okay,
talking
now
about?
let me ask you. So when the police come to your house and they come to knock, they have to bring like a SWAT team because they don't know who's
If
in
they
the
know what I'm,
of the.
if they know, okay, let's
Okay,
say,
but
okay,
what
listen,
did they
listen,
know?
listen.
Yes.
Let's say I've been
Mhm.
accused of sex trafficking people, kids and grown women and men, right? Do you think if they're coming to my apartment, they're gonna come with two with little like fucking 9 millimeters?
38s.
Yeah, they're not, bro. It's what you've been accused of. That's what it is, man.
There are some
And then
Exactly,
people they
bro.
have been. Listen. There are some people they have been accused of murder. They don't come with SWAT team in the first attempt or something like that. So what are you talking about?
what you said.
Shit, I
No,
know
no, 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 no. I'm
everybody
saying
that charged with
there are
murder
some.
that they go after at 5, 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning, they have SWAT with them, sir. I don't know
Yes,
what
Yeah,
you
but
talking about.
no, no,
because
That's
I've
no,
how
seen
no.
they
that
get
in
you.
I've seen
Okay,
that in the first
but
48.
no,
So
no,
they
no, no.
always
But
like come with shit like
Yeah.
that.
what you talking about is somebody who has a rap sheet. They've been looking for him
Bro,
long
he has
time
a
and
rap
is
sheet for
evading.
30 plus years. What part have you not understanding that, bro? He's been doing this allegedly for 30
You
years,
say
bro.
allegedly. You don't have a
It
proof
doesn't matter,
that
bro. If they've been talking about this shit for 30 years, then obviously it's some type of proof, bro. Niggas don't talk about
yes.
this shit for years like that without there being
So
some type of truth to it, bro.
okay, he got arrested.
Now, I don't know. You said he flee
Okay,
the country or something.
then
No, no,
they
he
went up
wasn't.
there.
People thought he fled,
No, he
but
didn't. He
apparently
didn't.
his home. I mean, his private jet left the because his private jet was in L.A. So the private jet left and went to the Caribbean. It was a place in a country in the Caribbean. That's where he went.
Antigua.
So they thought, yeah, they thought he was in the jet, but apparently he wasn't in the jet. He was
He was in Miami,
in Miami somewhere in Miami.
Mm.
Yeah.
and they confiscated his phone and raided his house. They took some stuff
Yeah,
and
Right,
they
but I
left.
understand that. But just because they didn't arrest him yet, bro, if they did all that, the arrest is coming, bro. The feds is not doing all that for nothing and just let you go, bro.
Yes, but it's because in the first place, all the all the stuff they had, it wasn't kind of like something that he can get arrested for. They have to find evidence in his house first. That's what they did. Now the arrest probably will come later on because all the the thing they were talking about, oh, he did this, he did that, all the complaint and the filing and all that, they heard it. So they say, okay, let's go search and see if there's any evidence about the stuff they said. Now, if they grab all the stuff and they will go through it. If they
so,
see he committed a crime, then they will say, hey, man, you're under
hey Prince,
arrest.
let me ask you a question. Do you because that's a big search. The FBI don't go search somebody's house without just like that.
It's not
Let me
Exactly. Thank
finish.
you.
FBI.
Let me
It's not the
finish.
FBI.
It's Homeland Security. It's FBI. It's
Yes,
the
better is
FBI.
not. They are not FBI. It's completely
What are
different
they?
agency. They are completely.
Homeland Security is the FBI, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I don't know about the legal. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
because
know.
if it was the FBI, they would have they would be wearing a how do you call it?
hey,
A
the thing
FBI coat.
actually said Security. Homeland Security is the FBI.
Is not FBI. If
This
it's
guy.
FBI, they will say FBI. It's because it's trafficking. That's why
No,
these
it might
people
not
are
be
in.
Homeland Security, but I mean that might not be FBI, but Homeland Security do hold some type of
No,
rank
yes,
though.
but they are involved in sex trafficking. That's
Oh,
the
see,
stuff
that's
they
what I'm
do.
saying. So if Homeland Security is there, and you know that's what they there for, then you can't say they was excessive. If they going in for somebody that's trafficking, possibly trafficking shit, how would you not
Yes.
expect to
So
go in there guns
FBI
drawn?
support the Department of Homeland Security
Yes,
mission by investigating threat and incident which affect the
yes,
security of protected computers and networks.
yes.
So,
It's like a FBI supporting everybody, any department,
I
because
mean,
they
yeah, but
have
the FBI,
all the
the
logistic.
FBI was actually part of it because yesterday when CMZ broke the news, CNN, everybody was saying the FBI. So
Me,
actually, I
I
think it
saw
was a bro. Go on
HSI.
CMZ
That
right now. You see it. So we not okay. Let's pass that. Maybe you're right, or maybe I'm right. The question that I have for you: before these people goes to this guy's house, decided to do that because if you decided to search somebody's house like that, and then there's no proof, nothing, bro. That can be a big lawsuit,
it
right?
cannot,
So
it
before
cannot.
that happened, listen, let me
It can't.
finish. You gotta let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
We gotta let me finish. So don't you
Go
think they
ahead.
have something that make them goes to that house with that force they go to? Because there's something I think they've been working on it for a couple months or weeks before they
Nah,
decided
this
to do
this
what they
this
do.
years, bro. This
Yeah.
years. This at least 2 years. When they first was talking about it, and they said this before the Cassie shit came out, and they was like, they asked them, was it an investigation going on with Diddy, and they was like, nah, it wasn't. The whole time it was.
You get what I'm saying, Prince? I mean, you didn't say anything. Don't you think it's because what they've been not seeing, but what they've been learning because they do a lot of research about that guy.
Absolutely.
They probably talk
Yes.
to a lot of people who has a lot of connection with that guy, telling them,
Okay.
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying, what's
Okay.
going on
Uh-huh.
inside the house. So that's why they decided to go uh, to the house with this force they go to. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is this, right? If you have all the evidence, why you gonna search a house? It's because you don't have it. That's why they gave some kind of like information to you. It's like you're a drug kingpin, right? I'm taking an example. You're a drug kingpin, and somebody, one of your how do you call it? One of your worker or something like that say, "Oh, I got caught. I'm giving you the name of my boss or something like that." Now, with that one, they will take it, all the information they have, it can be true or not. They will go see a judge, and the judge will give a search warrant. Now, the search warrant is to bring some more evidence for their case.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose like the Gaga cat, he send it to a wrong house or something like that, and they will search the house. If they didn't find anything, they can't hold the person because there's no evidence. Maybe the
Right.
guy lie, right? He lie to say, oh, this person is in there. They don't have any proof or whatever, so they will get the search warrant to cover themselves, so they can go and search the house. Now, if they go, they don't find anything. Why they're gonna hold you for?
You know
Can I have
why?
Nothing.
something? The
You know
size is
why?
like, go
You know
ahead.
why?
Mm-hmm.
Because let's just say they didn't find nothing. Let's just say with all the accusations that's going on for the 30 plus years that niggas been talking about it, let's just say the FBI and Homeland Security really did their due diligence and really looked into it and really realized that everybody that was under the bad boy label didn't make it, and they died, and all their money went to Diddy. Everyone had the same story. And then how about when they looked into it, looked further into the 20 years plus of all the biggies, Craig Max, and everybody else that died vigorously through the hands of Diddy. The only one escaped was Mace. They started finding out that he's connected to some of these murders, but they didn't even bring that up yet. They just holding that in the back end. And then they find out that he's allegedly trafficking shit out here too. Not only that, he's predatoring on the young, inspiring hip hop creation. Why would they not come in there with guns drawn like that? You making it seem like this man, like a nigga is squeaky clean. Like you said, like, you
No,
know, they been looking at this man for
no.
years, bro.
Probably you don't understand
They
what
not
I'm
going in
trying
your
to
house
say.
like that for
Look,
nothing.
no. Listen, I'm saying you don't understand. You see the same stuff Trump say or whatever, right? If you say that, they won't even trying to hear what you're saying. They will lift you up and
No,
take
that's
you
how it
straight.
started. That's how it started. But then when more and more and more people start saying it, and then the year is the year of truth, and then people's not hiding that shit no more. Everybody, it's the you can't hide shit no more. And then people was like 30 years ago, 15 years ago, yes, he did that to me. Yes, he did that to me too. And then people started taking pictures of shit. People got videos of shit. And when they actually was there sitting on his lap, underage, first of all, if they under first of all, they shouldn't even been in the company of him underage. So that was dead in its own. So anything outside of them being there, they can say whatever the fuck happened, and the nigga gonna believe them because they was underage and they wasn't supposed to be there regardless. So it's nothing you can say to save that. They wasn't grown. They wasn't supposed to be there. So if you was dealing with minor sense, you still shaking your head though. If you was dealing with minor sense then, bruh, since
I don't know
then,
why Prince
bruh.
cannot understand that.
Right,
Yeah,
bro. If you was
the guy
dealing
got
with
a rap
minor
shit,
sense
bro. He
then,
got a
bro.
rap shit. You trying to compare that guy to the
Right, like you I don't get
I
it.
mean, I understand what you're
No,
saying, right?
no. The
Pablo
thing,
Escobar, listen, Pablo Escobar was a hell of a guy. I understand. You sit there and go trying to get him with that amount of force. You don't know that. There was social media when they got him?
No.
that is not what I'm
I asked you
talking
that.
about.
I asked you a
No,
question,
no.
right? So you don't know that. You don't know what amount of force
I
they
know
used
how
to get
Pablo
him.
Escobar. I know how Pablo Escobar died.
You know what I'm saying?
He
But
died
here's
on
what
a
I'm saying
roof.
though. You said something earlier, like you said, like
I said,
go
let
ahead.
me say what I was trying to say. I said it depends of the type of the person. That's based on that. Then the police come with the equipment, right?
Right.
Pablo Escobar, they know he got a killer squad, right? He got his kind of like I can say army. So if you go with that kind of mindset on Pablo Escobar, I can understand that. But Diddy, I'm not defending him or whatever, but he's not a
I
at
understand
the
what you mean.
level.
I understand where you're going. You're
Yeah.
saying basically because Pablo Escobar puts his shit on Front Street and you know he's slaughtering shit out here. And P. Diddy is behind the scenes doing
Doing
shit in
it.
the creases, sneaking and shit. He should get better treatment. They shouldn't go in
No,
guns
no, no.
drawn
I'm
on the
not talking
sneak.
about the treat. I'm not talking about the treatment. I'm saying the way, even if they went up there with a brigade,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that, right? Even if they hit the three houses with brigade, I don't have a problem with that. But it's the way they went with like the arm drawn, like they were kind of like a war that was about
Right,
to
true.
happen.
I
That's
understand. But then I also
that's
don't
what
understand. I also
that's what
understand
I'm
how
talking about.
everybody who ever like say say when
I
whoever's in the
mean,
house,
when they say
whenever
you
the house gets
understand me, I
kicked
do
in,
not understand it.
hold on. Whenever the house gets kicked in, whenever your house gets kicked in for whatever reason, it doesn't matter who in there. They automatically have the guns drawn. It doesn't matter if kids in there or not. The guns are still drawn on the kids, and they decipher all that shit once they get in the house, bro. This is for
Okay.
everybody. This
Yeah,
Yes.
is
that's
for
how that shit works,
everybody, bro.
bro.
He ain't
That's
nobody special, bro. If it was regular motherfuckers that was
No.
getting their
That is
house
not.
jumped in, the guns would be drawn on their kids, bro. And the kids ain't
hey
got
Prince.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Let me
But
say
the
this.
guns would still be pointed on them.
Hey Prince, you should know better, bro. You know how that shit works in America. Even when you get stopped for like a fucking minor traffic stop, you see
You can
the amount of
possibly get killed.
cops. Yeah, you see the amount
Yes.
of cops.
Okay.
You remember, okay,
Now.
let me take in an example. You remember like 2 years ago, we were going to New York, right?
I remember all that.
You got stopped by like a fucking because you were driving in
Yes.
the wrong lane, right?
Yes.
How many cops that come like trying to make a big deal out of it?
There are
It was
4.
like 3 to 4, yeah, four like police cars for no
Yes.
reason.
Now
Imagine, let's say,
yes.
okay, now, right? We weren't doing anything. You were driving in the wrong lane. You were not doing anything at all. The only mistake
Okay.
were you driving in the wrong lane, right? But let's say you've had it history of like sexual assault, abusing women, men. You know what I'm saying? So you think if the FBI, if the United States of America government is trying to get you, you think they're gonna come over there with like five police officers trying to say,
That
"Oh,
is
Diddy,
not
can
what
you come out,
no.
Diddy?"
That is
That
not
shit don't work
okay.
like that, bro.
Now let me ask you, Weinstein, did they go to his house the way they went to Diddy house? He was doing even worse shit like a Diddy too. Did they do that? No, they didn't.
I don't know how they went there, but
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
why
how
I
they
said,
got him.
yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know
know
how
how
they
they
got
got
him
him.
too. So okay, tell us how they got him.
They didn't go that way. People were complaining, and after that, they went, and he even has a lawyer, and it was after the judgment, after the court, that's when he got arrested, right? So
Okay,
it's not like something I'm talking out of the blue.
I mean, man, I think
Did they arrest it? Did they
But
arrest it because no.
you talking like that's not regular. Like even still, it was still gonna be harsh because we niggas and he's white. So even still, it was still gonna go the same way, regardless of however you trying to put it. Because he didn't get roughed up or he didn't get the guns put on him, it's because he's white, and it wasn't ever gonna go
No.
that way.
What about Bill Cosby? Did they do the same thing like a Diddy? They hit his house the same way?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We just heard
Then
about them niggas being locked up. We didn't see them. They wasn't put on Front Street like Diddy was put on Front Street. They didn't put the ratings on the news
yes,
of his house getting raided like that.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
But it's not almost the same crime, like abusing women.
Yeah, but no. Bills is really allegedly, because I don't really think he did it. They just played with him because he was trying to make a big move.
Nah,
So
man, he did it.
no, bro, them old ladies, that's 60 something plus years, bro. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody. Then they got them same bitches in the picture with him, cool and chilling and talking. No, bro, they was lying on him. That's something totally different. He was about to make a big move. He was about to buy some big corporation like CNN or CBS or some shit like that, and had something to do with some oil shit that he was about to buy up. And they said, no, that was too much power for you. Let's sit you down. Same thing they did with R. Kelly. It ain't about, even though he was fucked up and he was doing what he was doing with that shit, bro. He's not locked up for that shit, bro. He's locked up for some other shit. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. These niggas is letting shit go by, but when you get too powerful, bro, you got to fall, bro. When you start thinking you're doing more than what they allowing you to do, bro. No. You think them peoples didn't know that they was doing this shit, bro? You think they just finding out that like all this was just coming to light and niggas been talking about this shit for 30 years? They got the bitch Wendy Williams fired because of that shit. And she was the first one to bring it to mainstream. And the whole time, she got fired behind that shit. And 25 years later, come to find out everything that she was talking about is the truth. Okay, so what do you mean? Why would they not come for him? Look, why would they not come looking for him like that?
But don't you think Weinstein also they knew about it? Why they didn't they let him run
because he's white.
so long?
Because he's white. Because he's white.
So So you think the black person, they let them run because they are black too? Because they let them run the same way they let Weinstein run.
I mean, them niggas got
Real
money, so
estate.
you can't hold them. You can't hold them, but for so long, bro, them niggas is million billionaires. So it ain't like regular people like me and you, where they can just cut off our accounts and shit, and we fucked. Nah, them people's got access to cash. Them people got access to private jets. They can still get the fuck and then make up their way however they go. Now, I'm not saying they won't get caught eventually, but they not like you and I. They can reach, nigga. They got
Diddy
24
is rich.
hours to get out the country in 24 hours. We wouldn't if they froze our accounts, we wouldn't be able to move. If they froze their accounts, they can still leave the country and find shit out in another country in 24 hours.
Yeah, but we are
That's
not
the
talking
difference,
about
bro.
us. We are not talking
No,
about
I'm
us.
saying that's the difference in power, though, bro. They can still move.
Yes,
they can still move.
But Diddy has money.
He can still move.
Yes, but
even if they freeze his accounts and take his shit, he still got enough cash or enough pull to go somewhere else and figure out his next strategy.
He can't even get out of the country. Where is gonna go?
Wherever. Russell Simmons went to Bali.
No. They got him right now. He can't get out of the country. They confiscated his phone.
And
he sold
the country?
He sold
we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna stay on Diddy. We're not gonna switch subject. I see what you're talking about. We're actually gonna touch this one later because they just served this guy papers. So I don't know the trouble like the Russell Simmons.
Oh no! I wasn't switching it to Russell Simmons.
No.
When he said where he should go, I was like to Bali, I guess. Like
that's
Russell
what I'm saying.
Simmons.
I mean, they're trying to get him in America right now.
Oh, but they can't do nothing about it. They said they can't. They said they can't do nothing about it.
They're working with isn't Bali is Thailand, right?
I have no idea, bro.
Isn't Thailand? I think it might be Indonesia.
Indonesia? I mean, they're trying to work with the Indonesian
better do they have a like a treaty
because they served them papers.
Yes, better do they have a treaty with the United States?
Well, the United States government is so powerful, bro. If you don't go to Russia, if you don't go to Iran, you fucked up, bro. These are the countries, if you're trying to like escape American justice, you need to go to Russia and Iran. Those two countries. Because those two countries, they don't fuck with America like that. And then they're powerful. You know what I'm saying? But if you go into Indonesia, bro, it's corruption over there. They will get you if they want to get you. You know what I'm saying? If you do any type of crime,
but no, bro, because if they wanted him, he's been over there for a long time, bro. So if they really wanted him,
what I'm saying is they're not gonna go fly over there to get him, but they can work with certain way with the government over there, try to get him. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Where in Russia, that's not gonna happen.
I
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Bali's in Indonesia.
Indonesia? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like him, Diddy, man, I think is like I said earlier, bro. When you've been accused of shit like that, bro, there's an history, man. And then the FBI and the Homeland Security, whatever you want to call it, they do a lot of research. They probably talk to Cassie to say what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because before I thought, just because Cassie signed the NDA that she signed after she got paid, after Diddy settled the case, I thought she was not supposed to talk. But I've heard that even though Diddy pay, she still can, if the FBI come to
the FBI asked her, she can't not say nothing.
So she still has to talk to the to the FBI.
And then y'all forgot that she got she got Shawty's phone. Remember, she gave the phone to the FBI, so she's definitely still about to be in contact with the FBI based off the phone from P. Diddy's baby mother, Jones.
And then one thing too. One thing I know she talks to the FBI is because her lawyer actually put out a statement where he says that it's time for Diddy to pay for everything that he has done.
Yes, but the lawyer.
So if her lawyer says something like that, I'm pretty sure she tell the FBI a lot of shit that's going on in this guy's house. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So the FBI, because you have to remember, this lady been with her for almost 20 years. They were like girlfriend and boyfriend living in the same house. So if somebody know who Diddy is, that woman know who that guy is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm pretty sure she told a lot of shit. So they're not going there with you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing too: when you've been accused of abusing kids, they want to make it seems like they work. You know, like these people are like crowd chasing. They want to make it seem in the news because that shit is all over the news, all over social media.
Like
So
they
they want
got
to
them.
make it seems like they're working like for the kids, for the they go full force.
Hmm.
That's how that
Right.
shit works, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to say it like that too. You understand? Go ahead, Prince.
No, I mean, if she talked to the FBI or whatever, that one I have no idea. But a
Okay, so
lawyer,
you don't think she talks to the
I
FBI?
I'm not saying she
I'm
didn't or
asking
she
you,
did.
do you?
I don't know. I don't know. That I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know.
she did.
But
Fuck that.
a
Yeah, me too.
lawyer is free to say whatever he wants because he didn't tell the
But the
case
lawyer
of
not gonna
his.
say anything if
And
she not like
even still,
uh,
even if she didn't say, like, say she signed the NBA or whatever the fuck y'all say, and she can't say nothing about, she ain't gotta say nothing about that. But she still got enough information that they can ask her about his baby mother that he was dealing with, that he possibly had a deal in killing. You see how that
yeah.
worked? Because she had a connection with her. They known each other for years, and then she ended up dying. And then not
Yeah.
only did she end up dying, but P. Diddy bought her casket 30 days before she died. So they
Porter,
probably want to know what was up with that. You
you
see?
talking about Porter?
Yes, I am. You see how
And
shit
then
just
one
coming
thing
together
again
like butt
too,
cheeks? You see how
and
that
then
shit
you have
go?
to understand in the lawsuit, the transcript of Cassie lawsuit, a lot of shit that she's saying is like it's shit if you and I
It's
or
too
Brandon
vivid.
were accused of that shit, we'd be in prison right now.
Hey, what
Because
ain't
that
no
was some graphic
collect
shit. If
200.
you go read the transcript, she described a lot of shit that you know what I'm saying. So FBI probably didn't need to talk to her because she already put everything in the you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit in the transcript, which is private
And
for the FBI to
they said
go after. You
they didn't
know what I'm
even
saying?
say everything that she put in there.
Yeah,
They had to take some shit out.
that's true.
So they said they
But
didn't even give us everything. Like,
And
but
that
then I
shit.
think the only
hey,
go ahead, person. I want to let you finish.
did you hear? I don't know if you know that guy. They call him Toure. He used to be in the entertainment.
Tory Lanez?
Uh, Toure.
Toure?
Yes, I
Nah, I don't
saw
know who
Yeah, I
that
him.
is.
know him.
Uh, type his name like a tap Toure. You might see you recognize the face. Even today on
How do you spell it?
NBC, Tour, I think E.
So Ray, what is his last name? You
I
say
know him.
Toura?
Yeah,
Is
something
it
like
to?
that. Toure.
Nah, I cannot.
Let's see. Yeah, Toure. I found
What
him
is
here.
what is his name? What's the complete name?
Toure.
Okay. You say E?
Yes, Toure. I'm spelling in English though.
Or is it American writer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
His
What's
his
up
name
about him?
is born
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Toure
ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna put it on the
Nebet.
stream. I'm gonna put it on the stream. What's up about him?
Okay. Today he was talking. He said, since he know Diddy, yes, this guy. Even
Oh.
today, he said that since he know Diddy, one time he called Diddy and he asked him, he has one of his siblings, if Diddy can
Uh-huh.
take him in the internship, right? So
Hmm.
Diddy say, okay. Diddy took the guy. 4 months later, his siblings stopped working with Diddy, right? So he didn't know about it. And one time he said he was talking to his sibling and he asked him, oh, how's the job and whatever. He said, oh, I stop it. And he said, talking to him, he asked him, why did you stop it? And he said his sibling told him that Diddy want him to come and sleep in the house. And they say no. And he said, okay, if you don't sleep in the house, then the internship is over. And the guy just quit.
Mm.
He quit it.
So okay, so you by that story you just told, if you're there with the Homeland Security or the would you go to that guy house with like 4
I'm
police
not gonna go
officers.
up there to draw. No, I'm not gonna go up there
Okay,
to
let me
draw
ask you a
gun
question. Okay,
like
okay, okay.
I'm going
Stop it
to
right
war.
there. Stop right here. Stop right here. Let me ask you. Let's say you were the general of Homeland Security. How would you operate? How would you do this operation? How many people would you send?
Maybe you didn't understand what I'm saying.
I asked you a
I
question, but you're
said
not answering. You gotta
no,
answer a
no,
question.
because your question,
Don't
no,
answer
no, no,
question with question. I
no,
asked you a
your
question, a
question is
simple
wrong.
question. I
No,
say if
your
you were a
question,
general, if you were
no,
running that shit, you were responsible
your question is
to
wrong
search Diddy's.
first, so
Let
I
me
can't
finish.
answer
Let me finish.
because
Let me
yes.
finish. I think Brendan
Mhm.
understood my question. Let's say you were the general. You know what I'm saying? You running the Homeland Security. You are the one that was responsible to go search Diddy's house. How many like agents would you send to Diddy's house, knowing his history?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I can't answer your question
Why can't you?
because your question is wrong, right?
Shit.
When I
Oh,
say
okay, Brendan,
brigade,
let me. Okay,
brigade,
hold
no,
on. Stop right here.
because
Stop right here. I will let you
mhm,
answer. I will answer. Stop right here. Let me ask Brendan the same question. Brendan, let's say
Absolutely.
you were the Homeland Security. You are the head of the Homeland Security. By knowing everything you know about Diddy's history, by sex trafficking, all type of shit. How many soldier? I mean, how many agent would you send to try to search his house?
Everybody we have.
You see, how is Brendan answering the question, but you can't answer
because you didn't
it?
understand my question. You didn't understand my saying. That's why you asking the wrong question. That is not what I say. I didn't say why the my question A. My saying was why they send a lot of people up there. That is not my saying. I said the way they went up there, they draw the gun like they were going to war. A brigade. I said they can send a brigade. Do you know how
Yes,
many
bro. You
people
don't
are in
Wait,
a
know.
okay, so
brigade?
hold wait, hold on, wait. Before you say something, hold on. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, so you're saying you don't have a problem with how many people that was sent. You have a problem with them already drawing automatically without answering any questions about anything, right? That's what you're saying, right?
No, they went in like in a mindset of they were going to war. That's what I'm saying. That's what I call excessive.
But
It's not because of the people.
bruh,
Yes,
it's a possibility that it can turn into war
it
because of
cannot.
what you're alleged, huh? You
Oh man,
don't
come
know,
on.
bro. Time out.
Bro, this is
Brother.
United
Wait,
States of America, bro.
wait.
There's
Don't
guns
say that. Hold on,
everywhere.
Hold on. Fuck that, nigga. El Chapo had tunnels built. So what the fuck do you think this is in these mansions and in these doors that you don't know are not doors that they lead some? Come on, bro. They have to go in guns drawn like that. They don't know what the fuck is in there,
Okay.
bro.
Let me
So you think they're gonna come in there and just knock on the door and not? Come on, bro.
listen. So you tell me any crime somebody do, there's no a severity in any crime you do.
Nobody said no crime, bro. He has done
Okay,
everything.
but if there is severity in a crime you do, they will never arrest. They will never come for somebody who stole a like a candy with a military style with squad and to come to arrest him than somebody who does drug. You
Right,
understand?
right.
Okay. So the severity of the crime and the person is based on that. You go for the person, but you cannot apply like for somebody who stole a candy. You will come with squad team and all that, a helicopter and all that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's what we get that normal treatment as black people. That's what we get. But you act like that's not normal for us. It's
No,
fucked up,
but
but that's
even
normal
if
for us.
even
But white
if
people
it,
don't get that.
yes,
White people don't get that.
listen,
So with or without
Brandon,
that, that was going to be our destiny regardless. That's not going
Brandon,
to change, bro.
I get that, but it's not because we black that if something is wrong, you can't talk about it. That's all I'm saying. It's not because it's wrong, you can't talk about it. Even if they have to mistreat you, but still you can talk about it. That's all I'm saying.
I understand.
Right? You can still talk about it, even if they have to come with a fighter jet to come to get you or whatever. If you don't receive the same treatment as somebody else, you can still talk about it. That's
Okay,
my
let me
point
ask.
I'm trying to make. It's not because of they went with 3,000 people, or that is, even if they
You
went
know,
with
I,
your 10
I must say, I
brigade.
must say something. I must say something like controversial here. You and Brendan might might not like it. I must say it anyway. One thing I see about black people, man, we don't like. I mean, to hold each other accountable. People, which I see a lot of people in social media is doing. Diddy is a bad guy, man, for what he's been accused of.
Yes,
Let me finish. Let
Absolutely.
me finish.
100%.
Let me finish. He's a bad guy for what he's been accused of. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's too excessive." Just like Prince is saying, just because they didn't treat that white person like that, if they're treating him, it's not about that, bro. It's the crime. It doesn't matter if they treat that person like that. They didn't treat him like that. He's a bad guy. It doesn't matter if it's black, if it's white. You see what I'm saying? The guy is a
Absolutely.
bad guy. So I don't know why you're
Absolutely.
saying, "Oh, they didn't treat like
Okay, but
Pablo Escobar
you
like that," which
no
is
no no no
panic.
because
You gotta let me finish my question.
yes, go ahead.
Because not you, Brendan, but you, Prince, and I've seen a lot of people on social media saying the same shit too. They say, "Oh, it's because he's black. That's why they use this amount of force." It's not, bro. The guy is a bad guy. I don't care. It has
I agree
nothing to
with
do
you.
with being white and black. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I do not care
okay,
about shit like that.
okay.
We have to hold
Now
this guy
when
accountable for what he's
yes,
done, whether he's
uh-huh,
black or white, whatever the fuck he is.
okay. But when you started the conversation, did I say because he's black, that's why they treat him like that? I never said that. So don't
No,
assume.
but you said that
Yes.
the white dude didn't get treated like that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what you
it's like a
pointed out.
comparison.
Okay.
This
That's
is a
what you pointed
comparison
out.
right there.
Okay. What about Bill Cosby? Did they treat him like that? No, they didn't.
Okay, why
So
didn't you use Bill Cosby as an example then?
I gave him. I
But what
gave
I'm
an
saying,
example.
but what I'm saying, we don't know. Because you don't know how they was born. We only know that they
Because
ran
social
in Diddy's
media, right?
house because
Because
social media is
a
here now.
camera, a phone,
Them
yeah.
niggas, we don't
Well,
know how they was brought in. They could have got the same treatment. They could have got their doors busted, guns drawn on them, but it wasn't on TV for us to know about it. We just
But
knew about it after the fact. Once they already got locked up and they was in custody.
or got killed because Escobar got
Thank
killed.
you. It's not the same, bruh.
no, I never talk about color. I gave you two examples of big
No, but
people.
what you no. What you're saying, what I'm trying to get you to understand is you're
Yes.
saying it, you're
Mhm.
saying it, it doesn't matter who you bring up to put outside, to put on the opposite side of Diddy. We don't see, you didn't see, you don't know the information of how they got grabbed, like you know the information, or you don't know
Exactly.
the information of how they got their shit busted in and ran in, like you know the information on how Diddy got his shit ran in and busted on, is what I'm saying.
Facts.
For you to say that.
Facts. And then one thing too, I must say this, and I'm gonna let you have the floor, Prince. Do you know it's a lot of work to get a judge to sign that a house? I mean, not the search warrant. They
Absolutely.
don't. It's you have to have a lot of evidence that some shit is going on or something in the house that can tie him to the crimes that he's been accused of
Absolutely.
for the judge like to sign that search warrant. You know, you do know that, right? So they didn't go inside the house. Oh, just saying, oh,
Hoping,
is
wishing,
he?
and all, we
They
might
didn't go
find
like that,
something,
But
bro.
nigga.
what
They
what
know
what?
they gonna find
No,
something.
no, no, no. What did I say? I say they give you a search warrant to have like uh evidence, right? That's the reason they gave you a search warrant, because if you have all of that, you wouldn't need evidence. They will say, "Oh, we have everything. We don't need any more evidence to find him guilty," right?
No, no. Here's the thing.
Uh,
I think they were trying to like. Here's the thing. In Cassie lawsuit, she
Yes,
said that Diddy will like videotape her,
yes,
videotape people.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
so they might have been
yes.
looking for them files.
That's what they were
Okay,
looking for. Because if you
okay.
after the match, I don't know if you guys read the TMZ after the search warrant. They
it
say
makes
that the
sense.
Homeland Security, the seas, a lot of these are electronic. Most of his,
Yeah,
almost all of them,
phones
the
and shit.
seas, phones, computers, laptops, fucking tablets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit they've been the
If you
seas.
got any
So,
undergate in
so to
any
get
mm.
to get any type of information, they have to go inside the house to get this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So
So
it's more evidence, right?
yeah,
Suppose she gave all of those information and somebody have snitched already to Diddy and he take
Mm-hmm.
all of those stuff and he clean them up. With the search warrant, when they come, they run the house, there's nothing. They will say, oh, she lied, right?
Yeah, but it depends on what kind of phone they got. They can still retrace that shit.
yeah, they can.
You can't, and it ain't no just you deleting
Whenever
shit
you do
now.
something in your phone and your computer, you erase that shit, you're a fool, bro. Whenever
Absolutely.
that shit never goes away, I'm telling you. Any type of search you do in your phone, any type of file you download in your phone, you by saying clicking delete, you think you delete that shit? Shit. No,
Go
it's
back and
not,
search
bro.
history. You're gonna get
Yes.
right back to it.
That shit is a storage somewhere you don't have access to. The only government that has access to if they're trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit works. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, let me ask you guys, man, what do you think is next for this guy, man? Do you think I mean this is a rich guy, he has a lot of
It
money
doesn't
to
matter.
no, let me finish. He has a lot of money to fight that shit. Do you think by the end of the year or next year you think Diddy will be in handcuffs?
I can say the way he went public like that, he can buy his way out. It's done. The way 50 Cent said, it's done.
Yeah, you
If they
might got a
went that
point there.
far, if they went that far, and
Yeah.
I think the next person will be Jay-Z too. They will come for
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
No, no. I mean, let's stay right here in
yeah.
DD.
I know,
Let's
I
stay in
know.
DD. We're gonna move to let's stay in DD. Do you because here's the thing, like you said, I agree with you, Prince, because I don't think because if the FBI did everything they did just like that, and then they don't charge him with anything, they will look like a fool. And then the government, they don't want to look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find some type of.
99,
Let's say the
99.9%
search is yeah. They will.
conviction rate, nigga.
Yes, because this shit is like it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy is like one of the big guys. If you do all type of shit, it's like
Pause.
the same shit they do to Mar-a-Lago in Trump house. If they do all that shit, they don't charge you with anything, bro. They all look like a fool. They don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't think. Do you think he'll go to prison though, like R. Kelly?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You believe that?
If they
Unless he
went to
kill
the
himself
house,
first.
if somebody already spilled the beans and they say it's recording and everybody is talking about it, even it's not Cassidy that only talk about it, and some of the people that went to the house and they say that there are some part of the house you don't have access to it.
So,
Even if
but
you
the
go
guy
to the party,
is a billionaire, man. R. Kelly had no
it,
money, so R. Kelly couldn't fight any like cases like that.
my
But this
friend,
guy got the
Nah, R.
money for the
Kelly,
biggest.
nah.
do
R.
you
Kelly ain't had no money.
no
They had his money. He
That's
didn't
what
have
I'm saying.
access
So
to his
Diddy
money.
got the money, so he can get the biggest lawyer in America to fight. I mean, to fight for him.
listen, if they have the evidence is black and white there, even if you had
Huh?
Come on, man.
you are the
You
richest
never
person.
seen somebody kill somebody like it's clear like a murder, and then the person got
Nah,
away with it.
I never seen that. If
Brendan,
it's
have you
clear
seen that?
on black and white, I never seen he will get off the
Bro,
hook.
bro, this is America. I know it's hard for you to understand that money talks in America, but money talks in this country. You
Look,
can literally kill somebody. Me and you can look at it like it's a murder, right? But if you got the biggest lawyer that can twist that shit a certain way, it can make it seem
Absolutely.
like you were the victim in that situation. By you saying you never seen that, man, come on now, man.
I never seen a
I
rich
think,
person.
bro, I think you forgot where you live, bro. You're living in America.
No. Weinstein, he could have. Do you know that guy was one of the biggest guy in Hollywood?
I know Jeffrey
Okay, but
Epstein, yeah.
he went to jail. Uh, the other guy, Epstein, who was he hanging out with? all the rich people, all the people that have power in the world. But where did he end up? Jail. He died off there, right? So it doesn't matter. You got your money or not. That guy, he could have
I see what
gotten,
you're saying. I see
he
what you're
could have
saying.
gotten off the hook because he know Prince Andrew, he know all the big like Clinton. He knows he was hanging out with all of those people.
Yeah.
Bill
The
Gates,
elite.
yeah, the elite. But still, he went to jail. They sent him to prison. So when it's your time, no matter what your money, and especially in United States here, if they want you to be gone, they will do everything they have to do for you to be gone.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. I wouldn't want to be in this guy's shoes right now, bro.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
because the guy I thought that you could have gotten off the hook was Epstein, and
Yeah.
he has his own island and all that kind of stuff, money, connection, all of that. He had it, but still, he didn't save his soul. His soul.
Yeah. It's it's crazy. That's why what happened to a lot of these niggas, bro. I mean,
But
like you said,
Diddy is
when
done.
they have money, bro, they think they can do whatever the fuck they want, bro. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
that's
then a
that.
lot of things to the law works very slow. It works very slow. Sometimes you think like, man,
Yes,
you know what shit?
yes.
I'm getting away with that shit, but it's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit takes time to kind of with
Not
to
only
you.
not only that, and you got some people that are enabling you. Some people in power, probably when you do it, he will say, I got your back. It will give you a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you keep moving up, moving up. You think that you are the almighty. At one point, the wheels start falling off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, God, what I missed?
No, we're talking about like the Diddy is going to jail or not. You know what I'm saying? If it's done for him, you know what I'm saying?
What
But
about his son, man?
it seems like it.
What y'all think
Yeah,
about his son? They say his son involved in that shit too.
the
They
Justin
supposed to
one.
be
Yeah,
involved in the supposed to be involved in the murder and shit. We ain't even
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
but
about
here's
that.
the
And you talk
thing
about they
because
killed the nigga in the
you
studio in the
you seen that?
bathroom.
You seen that, right?
I heard about it.
Yeah, I've
And you talk
actually
about
watched that
some why
shit.
they
Yeah,
you
that's
talk
the
about
same
why
shit.
they that's too excessive.
But
And they
here's
out
the
here
thing:
killing people.
the guy that was there that explained the story, it looks like the LA police department covered that shit up.
Absolutely. And so it's bigger than what
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bruh. Bruh. This shit is busting open, wide open, bruh. Then they finding out that it's the same nigga who cleaning up shit is the same nigga who originally came with no experience and was the head of Michael Jackson's security joint. And all of a sudden, 30 years later now, he's the nigga you call to clean up murders and shit. Like this shit is getting deep, bruh.
no, this guy will go to prison because the guy said Diddy and his son Justin and the guy that actually shot to death went inside a room together, right? You heard them arguing and shit, and then you heard like some
Gunshots.
gunshots,
Hmm.
and then
And
just
then they
like
came
that,
out.
you saw the guy just like storm out of the room, bloody and shit, and then the guy collapsed and died. And then when the police, the LA, that's actually like it's not fake news, it's real news. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When the LA police
But
department come
guess
up to
what? We didn't
investigate,
hear that. We didn't hear about that when it happened.
yeah, they said that the
They
guy shoot
covered that
himself.
up. We didn't hear
Yeah.
about that. You see, Prince? That shit you didn't know about. But you wonder
No,
that's too excessive.
no, I did hear about it. I did hear
So
about
you
it.
knew
Yeah.
about that and you still saying they was
They
too excessive?
n-
It doesn't matter who was in the house, bruh. It doesn't matter who was in the house, bruh. They can't go in there without their gun. They can't have those guns that don't automatically have them drawn like they're going to war, looking for someone of that stature that's allegedly have those
but
crimes against them, bruh.
yeah, but they knew that it wasn't in LA. They knew
Huh?
that. They knew it wasn't in LA. So
Yeah, but it wasn't, it was to find out. Yeah, just because he wasn't in LA, that doesn't mean that none of his operations wasn't going on while he wasn't there. He
Facts.
has three homes, bruh. He can't live in three homes at one time. So what are you
Yeah.
doing in 3 homes, bro?
So
Something's going on, bro.
so
Yeah.
you don't think that the Fed knew where you were
They
before
were not
they
going
hit the
after him.
house?
They were not trying to arrest him right then and there. They were
No,
actually
they
looking for where
yes,
the
but
electronics
at
things, the
least they knew
electronics
where
things.
you were.
Yeah, I don't think they were like actually was trying to arrest him yesterday. That's not what
No,
it
Fuck
was.
you
no.
were not.
You know what I'm saying? They were trying to like say his like his
While he
electronic and
was
shit.
not home, it was a good time for them to go off there and trying to search.
Catch
I
him off
mean, I
guard
don't.
type shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something
But
crazy.
either way, to be hit all 3 no homo at one time, nigga.
Yeah.
No, but they have
Look,
to do that. They have to do that because they can't say because if they hit one home, don't you think that it will the other people and the other home they
absolutely.
will yeah.
A-
So they have to hit
absolutely.
it at the same time. So you can't hide anything or something like that. That's how it works.
But if Diddy
Yeah,
was
man.
smart, he would have got shit up out of there when that Cassie
It,
shit going on. He should have shut shit down then.
but
But niggas
You
like
gotta
that
they,
don't
understand,
know how to do
hey
that.
Brendan, you gotta understand a lot of like predators,
Niggas like
bro.
that don't know how to
A
do
lot
that.
of predators they don't
They
think
can't
like you
just shut
like
it off. They
but
can't
you
shut it off. They can't shut
no.
it off. It's the
No,
power,
you
the
Brendan,
think
greed.
Brendan, yeah,
Yeah.
you said exactly what I was thinking. A lot of predators they don't think like you like me. They wanna relieve the moment.
Uh,
it's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
only no,
They
it's not
probably the
only
guy
that.
probably watching Cassie, you know what I'm saying, getting
still
that's what
watching
I'm saying,
those
still
videos.
watching it.
I miss
So
my
that's why
bitch.
you caught up. Yeah, bro. Like
It's
shit.
not only that because in the beginning when you start doing something, you're kind of cautious, right? You
Oh
are
yeah, in the
sharp.
beginning. Yeah. But
Yes,
once you get
you are
used
sharp.
to it, yeah.
Yes, but when you get used to it, now it become kind of like it becomes slappy. And when you become slappy, that's where you get cut. But if you stay sharp all the time, there are some stuff you will avoid doing it.
Yeah, but Diddy wasn't staying sharp because he was getting on
That's
social
that's
media being sloppy.
that's what I'm trying to say. I say when you get good at
No,
something,
yeah, I was agreeing with you.
yes, okay.
All right, man. Well, I mean, shout out to Diddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You always say you don't,
He
no
done fucked
matter
his
what, you
son
cannot
life up
wish
like that.
downfall. You cannot wish harming anybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I
At
don't.
least his son got a couple remixes out before he about to go to jail. God damn.
So
About to hit
crazy shit.
the world.
His son is like
Mm.
30 years old. So
Damn, his son that old?
yeah, like 30, bro. It's crazy. Um, all right, man. The next topic, bro. We're definitely gonna keep talking about Diddy. So it's not a. I feel like we've been talking about Diddy for a long time. Gay story, Kasi, a lot of shit. Diddy been the.
Man, what?
I mean, been the main character of a channel. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so the next topic we have today, man, is this woman right here. I'm gonna play it so you guys give me your thought about that situation right here. Let's get it.
What's your craziest sex confession?
So one time, my best friend and I, we were talking to a guy and his roommate, and we were really bored. And while they were sleeping, we tied them both up, laid them on their stomach, and we both ate their ass.
Oh shit.
Isn't that a rape?
It wasn't rape because they both enjoyed it.
What if the roast was reversed then?
That would be fucked up, I guess. All right.
You know that would be fucked
I'm gonna
up.
drop the mic on this.
You know if I
What do you guys
That's
think about
crazy.
what do you guys think about that, man?
I bet her she said it.
He
She
lied.
said the
That shit
truth.
ain't going in.
That's 100%.
102% what?
What she said, if we invest the role, it will be a rape.
She
But
didn't
to
say
her,
that. She
that's
didn't
what she
say
said.
that.
That's
The
what
guy
she
said
said.
that, no?
No, she said something, it will be wrong or something like that. Listen again.
Yeah, but
When
the reason why I played this video because society
It's fucked up.
is fucked up. Because can you imagine you, me, or Brendan or any man actually doing like a street interview saying some shit like that about like a woman?
What they did to a woman.
A prince, can you
Basically
imagine it?
raped her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you're the one taking stuff easily. Me, same role, same right, same punishment. I don't care about you, woman or not. If you
shit.
want the same right, you need to have the same punishment.
So
You
you
shouldn't
think
be.
you think it's
Yes.
because men we tolerate shit like that? That's why you think
Yes.
she's like comfortable
Yes, because
doing like a public interview about shit like that?
is
Mhm.
because men, they think why is that? Because men go always to women for sex. You understand?
Yeah.
It's women who give a consentment for sex, right? But a woman can rape you because we men, we're attracted to sex. We like too much sex or whatever. So when the woman come to you, if she say, hey, I want to sleep with you, you want, if she's fine and it's your type, you say yes, right? But on the other way around, if you go tell the woman, if she will say no, and you can't force her. But to her, she can curse you or she can do everything to have you because you are more inclined to sex
Absolutely.
as a man.
Yeah, what you say don't make sense, but here's the thing too. Okay, let me ask you, you and Brendan that. Let's say, do you think if these two guys was raped by her, because he was raped, you know what I'm saying? Do you
If you
think
want
if
to
they
call
went?
it,
No, let me
yes,
finish. Do you think if they had went to the police, do you think they will take him serious though?
Nope.
The law.
they will not.
Why not?
And even
Because
they
it's
will
a
make
crime,
fun at,
no?
they will make fun at you. They will say, oh, you got a free ass licking, you are not happy.
You think the police will say some shit like that?
They might
Absolutely.
say
Because I
something
would.
like that.
Because I would. Because I wouldn't honestly, I wouldn't fathom, I couldn't fathom. Because me as a man, I don't know how I would sleep that hard for you to be able to tie my hands up behind me and put me on my stomach in the first place.
But that can
That don't
happen. I
even,
mean, she
no,
said
it
they were
can't.
drunk. No,
Oh, okay.
no, she didn't
Let
say
me take
that.
that back. I'm
She
about to
said
say that.
no.
That's
She
the
didn't say
only
that. She
way.
didn't say that. She didn't say
That's
that.
the only
But
way.
let's say they were drunk. So if you were drunk,
Yeah,
if you were
okay,
drugged
yeah.
up, because she didn't
But
say
no, no,
like
no,
she,
no. If they drunk, they all, I don't know, bro. This
bro.
certain shit just don't make sense to me.
I
Because if
got
we
drunk
drunk,
before where like
yeah, but if we drunk,
yeah.
or is we drunk, or is just I'm drunk? Because if we drunk, it ain't no if we both drunk, ain't no you doing that to me, bro. If we both intoxicated, bro.
No, not
Like, come on, bro.
hers because
No,
it was two dudes. I'm saying like those two
No, that's what
dudes.
I'm saying. If we was all drinking, bro, like say
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
you, Prince, and three bitches, and so we all drinking, but we the ones that was so fucked up that they was able to tie all of us up and do that to us, but we
But
all was drinking.
if you're
no, no, no,
drunk, that probably
no,
can
no, no.
happen to you though.
You didn't
No.
understand. She were not with the guy they licked their ass. They were not
You said she
together.
wasn't?
No, they were not. She said she
They,
were
they were
with
not
a
boyfriend and
friend.
girlfriend though. That was friends.
Yeah.
So they were actually doing what?
It-
Why were they
no,
sleeping in the same?
whether they together or not doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That didn't matter. What matters is how the fuck did women get a grown man to turn over and tie them up to be able to do that is the
But
question.
if
Whether
you,
they together
the
or
only
not
way I
is
can
not.
understand, the only way I can say it, because I see where you're coming. I see where you're coming because the only way I can see that happen if the guy was like so
Is he drunk?
intoxicated, so intoxicated. They were
That
at
he was
no
out.
idea, or they were like so drugged up, like with some type of like pills
Right.
or
That's
some
what I'm
type of shit.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because if they were not in that state of mind, if they were only
Right. Because
sleeping, I don't think that can
if
happen. You know what I'm saying?
it can't, because even if
Yeah.
let's just say you were so fucked up, let's just say you were so fucked up that you was busted to the point where they could get you like that. They would have to wait for you to get at least sober enough to be able to, because if they can do that to you unbothered, then it doesn't matter what they do to you, you're not going to feel it because you're fucked up, that fucked up, if they was able to
Yeah,
move you and
but
put you like that. You see what
yes,
I'm saying?
Brandon, I can give you it didn't happen to me, but
I was about to
listen,
say, I'm
no. Listen, I'm talking about being drunk.
You thought that happened to
One
him?
time,
uh-huh.
no, one time I was like maybe 17 or 18. It was like a Christmas Eve. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, Brandon, I don't know. I had wine, beer, and liquor. When I finished,
Oh damn,
I
you had
sat,
3 levels.
yes, I sat down. I didn't know what happened next. Is the
Yeah, I
next
mean
day
that happened
they
to me too
told
before too.
and
Like for
the
real.
next day they told me I was sleeping in the sun. Even
Yeah.
I vomited and I was still sleeping in there until the morning.
I got drunk to that point too. You know, I got
And
drunk. I mean, I never do like some weird shit like that, but I
me,
definitely got drunk before where I've done shit that I couldn't remember. People was telling me you were saying this, you were saying that, you were doing that. You know what I'm saying? You
yes.
know, so you can
So
actually get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because
because
yeah,
why? Because
that's
we are
the
not
reason
get.
why now I
Mhm.
drink. I don't drink excessive anymore because I want to be have control over everything that I do. I drink, I still drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But with control. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because a lot
And
of time when you drink without control, that shit will get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but then by that woman saying, "Oh, they enjoy it," I think it's an excuse that she's using. She doesn't know if they enjoy that shit or not because they were
I ain't about
sleeping.
to tell nobody about that shit.
Yeah, so she's using it to make it seem like it's cool. What she did was cool. That's why she said they
Nah,
they
bro.
they enjoyed it. But it's imagine like imagine somebody say you say that to somebody and then you say, I mean it doesn't matter, bro. Those bitches enjoy me like raping them.
Damn.
Bro, come on now.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It
Yeah, that's fucked up.
how that shit sound to you, bro?
Yeah, that's
It's
fucked
it's
up.
some crazy shit, bro. But that's why I'm
do you
saying
do you,
women can get away
do you,
with anything almost.
yeah, better. Do you know why she say they enjoying it?
I just explained
Because
to you it's because like she wants to use that as an excuse because she know it's
no,
bad what she did.
no, that is not only that. Because women, when they give you sex, they say they help you out. It's like
They say
it's
they what?
not. They are helping the men out.
They're helping you bust that.
Yes.
I don't follow.
I think
No.
okay. Here's what he's saying. He says like women in their mind when they're having
Mhm.
sex with you, they're looking at it like they're doing you some type of favor. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So that's how
Yeah,
they're
back in
looking
the
at it.
day. Back in the day. Now that shit is
But
even.
now they're still looking like
That
bro.
shit is
Yeah.
That's
even
what.
Steven.
But no, bro. That's why. Okay, let me ask you a question, right? If you go on the street right now, you try to talk to a bitch, to a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
Before she lets you get in her panty, if she's not a hoe, she probably
Uh-huh.
gonna ask you like to buy her a drink, to take her out, to do a lot of shit. It's because she's using her vagina. She's trying to
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
control you with that for you to actually doing all this kind of shit for her. That's what she's using it for.
Yes.
You understand, Prince?
No, that's why I say yes.
Bro,
Go ahead.
women not dumb, bro. They are the smartest. I think that they're probably smarter than us. I'm telling you, they are smart. You know what I'm saying? They know how that
But
shit goes.
It's not
Brandon,
smart, bro. That's nature. That's how
yes,
it
that's
goes.
nature.
That's not
Yes.
smart. That's just
That's
how it
how it
goes.
goes.
You have no
Yes.
choice but to go that way. It's not that they're smart.
Yes.
It's
That's
they don't
how
have
the
nothing
system.
else.
Yes.
What
That's
else do they
how the
have?
system work.
They have what we need to survive and procreate.
Yeah.
They don't. We have to.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, it's
Yes.
nothing. It's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it's
And
kind of like
and
designed to be that way.
100%.
you're probably right, man. Man,
Yeah.
Don't you see
the
like
next stop. Yeah, go ahead, please. Then we're
don't you
gonna
see
move to
like
the next.
all over the world is like 95% is the men who go toward the women. It's not the women who come toward the men. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah,
All the women gonna pick all the same men anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, the next topic right now, man. Do you guys know who Charleston White is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my
You
good
know
I've been
that
uncle.
guy,
listening to
right?
him.
It's my guy,
Yeah.
man. I like the guy, bro. Do you like
That's
him,
my good
Brandon?
uncle. Absolutely.
Bro, I like that guy, but a lot of people don't wants to see him die. I mean, dead. Wants to see him dead.
Yeah, I can
You know what I'm
see
saying?
why.
Me too, because with a lot of shit that he say, I mean,
He's what he say is 100% right. Niggas
it
just
makes
don't like
sense.
how he say it.
It makes sense.
Yes, they don't like the sound.
So actually, this guy been beefing with Gillie the Kid. You know
Everybody.
Gillie the Kid and Wallow.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually been beefing like, I mean, he had like some type of like a back and forth with Gillie before, like months ago. You know what I'm saying? And then actually the beef between him and Gillie started again. So I think there was a Charleston got a friends that Gillie also is friend with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So Gillie actually sent like some type of DM or message to that guy saying, how do you know Charleston White? How do you know this bitch ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? He was nothing when he was in his 20s. He was nothing when he was in his 30s. So how the fuck you still hanging out with somebody that's doing like over the top shit at 40 years old to be famous? You know what I'm saying? And then somewhat, I don't know if the guy actually sent that message, forward that message to Charleston White. So Charleston White actually get hold of the message
The
that
message.
Gillie the Kid sent to that guy. So here's how Charleston White
Responded.
to Gillie.
Hold on, I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the grave.
Sorry, but can you guys hear, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
You ought to see your son. say, look, this is what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gillie, Gillie,
Oh,
cash money backup singer.
Oh, shit.
Cash money backup singer. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, cause you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I
shit.
miss my son. I don't miss my, I'm finna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Cause I finna do this, cause Gillie can't call here. He got an unalive boy. His son dead with maggots coming out his ass. Let me call my boy.
Oh, shit.
Call my goddamn son.
Hello.
What's up, mijo?
What's up, there?
What you doing?
Man, it's going on.
Oh, okay, you gotta go to work today?
Nah, my car can't pick up.
Oh, okay. I'll just call and talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, what you got going today?
I gotta go pick up my merchandise out of Houston today.
Oh, okay. So you can be going out of town?
Oh yeah, I'll be back this evening. Is your car,
okay.
your mom ready to finish with your car yet?
Um,
Oh,
probably
okay.
about another 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, love you.
All right, you too.
All right.
Okay.
Say, Gillie, wouldn't you want to hear your son's voice just one more time? But pow, they shot the kid to the cold, daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get to help him. You too busy trying to play street and gangster, and your son got killed trying to play gangster. Bang, bang, nigga. Rest in peace. Psst, rest in peace. And I'm gonna hug my baby.
What do you think that's too far, man?
Oh, shit. Nah.
Yeah. I
Beef
knew
is
you were
beef,
gonna
bro.
say that. Yeah.
Beef is beef, bro. You can't say what's too far, bro.
Yeah.
You can't say what's too far. You can't put a label on it. Beef is beef, bro. There is no label. There is no too far on beef, bro. What the fuck? There's no too far. That's what beef is, bro.
You think that's too
Well,
far?
that's acting like a nigga. So what should I say?
He's a nigga.
No, that's why I say he's acting like a nigga.
So he is a nigga. So I mean, hey man, I agree with Brendan, bro. Like sometimes when you cannot tell the next person how to react to whatever the fuck you do to them. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Or what
bro.
you say to them.
Exactly.
So I agree with you. Because a lot of people are saying, you know what I'm saying, his son died, dead. Why would you talk about his son, bro? Bro, what you said to the guy, you don't know how that guy received that shit, bro. Maybe that's the only way he felt like he can hurt you too. You see what I'm saying? I know, like, by me reacting to it, it has nothing to do with that shit. I think it's harsh. But
absolutely,
if I'm trying to look at it like fairly, I don't think I think I mean I cannot judge what he's saying, man. But shit, I don't know how you take that shit. It's a shit.
But the truth is, the way he did it was excessive, but that's beef, if that's what it is, if y'all really beefing. But
Yeah.
he be taking it to the point where ain't no coming back. So if it is, it is. Ain't no coming back and we it was this bullshit. Now we doing a podcast together. Shit, he on my podcast now. We talk. Nah,
And
this
then
is real beef, bro.
and then what he says, a lot of people will look at it and say, man, this guy is
And
some
go
fucked up
right over
dude.
his head. Go right
Yeah,
over the head.
but at the same time, if you look at Gillie the kid is like old person. His son Cheese, who actually got killed in Philly, was it last year? You can see the mentality. He still has the same mentality of this street. Do not snitch. The same thing, even if his son just got killed. You know what I'm saying? It's the same mentality. Like nothing changed. I think it's the same thing Charleston White is trying to say. Why are you trying to play this? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro.
When the street
Absolutely,
did
bro.
you wrong, because the street actually killed
Absolutely.
your kid. Why are you still playing that street shit? When the kid like didn't have no respect for your seed. You know what I'm saying? But people with no logic not gonna look at it like that. They're just gonna look at the disrespect and then take it like that. But they're not gonna pay attention to what he's saying exactly. Hey Prince,
Absolutely.
go ahead. You've been quiet in this.
Well, sometimes you shouldn't, it's not all the time you have to react to what somebody say to you, or that will be like controlling you. Sometimes their stuff, you have to let it go. You shouldn't respond
Charleston
or
White.
some, but you ask me a question. That's why I say in life, it's not everything you have to respond. Because that way, if you probably the person set you up, right? You say, I'm gonna say that. If you react, then I'm gonna put a cap on his ass.
Yeah, it's for that. That's why he did it, because he knew he was gonna respond.
Here's
He
the
knew he
thing,
was
too.
gonna respond.
Yeah, and then Charleston White is one person you don't want to beef with,
Absolutely.
because this
Because
guy
he gonna
has
do what
no
he do
filter,
and
bro.
gonna call the police
Yeah.
on you. And gonna tell you he gonna call the police on you.
Bro, he has no filter. I don't know why would you try to beef with that or the person like that.
Yes, but what?
Do you know?
Yes.
Do you know? I mean, let me ask Brendan. You know, like what is this guy, man? Fuck, the guy from Atlanta. Is it Atlanta? Shit, the guy who was friend with like Brittany Renner. Fuck.
A comedian?
No, he's not. He's a rapper. Actually, Charles, I forgot if his name comes to my head. I will let you know. Charleston White was beefing with that guy. Like, say a lot of shit about this guy. A lot of terrible shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that rapper? They didn't go like stupid. The guy come to not reach out to him.
Talking
The
about
guy
Breezy
like
600?
No, it's not Breezy.
Oh.
Fucking shit. If his name comes to my head, I will let you know. When Charleston said this horrible shit about him, you know who Charleston White is. He didn't try to go back and forth because he know he will lose. Because Charleston White not gonna let that shit go until he knows that he got you to a place where you have to try to kill him or like try to do some shit to him. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that. So he actually reach out to Charleston White, like not reach out to him, like don't go like a gangster route with him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do some logic shit with make it seem like Charleston White like some like dumbass, not dumbass nigga, but trying to make it seem like trying to do some logic type of shit with Charleston White. You know what Charleston White say after that? Charleston White reach out to him, say, I apologize. I've seen like you didn't come to me hard, you didn't come to me like you try to say, oh, you're gonna kill me, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And then just like that, they become like best friends.
Okay, that's what I said. I said it's not always you have to respond to stuff or something like that. I wasn't even.
But he did respond it, but he didn't respond it like crazy.
Yes, when I say respond in such a way, go on the same level or be damn as the person too. That's what I was talking about, responding.
But we as niggas don't know no other way though.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't, please use your brain one time.
You can't. It don't work like that though. You can't do that. If you only know one way, how you just gonna magically think of something else? That don't make no sense, bro. If you ain't taught it, if you ain't know, it doesn't, bro. That's like you delivering the trucks. You delivering in a truck,
It's Kevin
and then all of
Gates.
a sudden your truck break down, and you expect it with no lessons, no nothing. You expect it to fix your own truck out of
Yes,
the blue.
better.
The
Yes.
rapper name I was talking about is Kevin Gates.
Oh,
Okay.
Kevin Gate.
Yeah,
That guy
Kevin
also
Gates.
is crazy.
So that's the guy that was. I mean, the way you responded to Charleston White, that was a good response, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He used
He didn't come to him like some dumbass nigga who
yes,
let
he
himself
used like
speak.
a common
Yeah,
sense.
the common sense and logic, and then hey,
Yes.
just like that. Now him and Charleston White been like in friends, hanging out
Now,
together, blah blah blah, all type of shit.
yes. Now, when Jackson White saw the way he responded, he said, "Oh, I've
And
been
then
down."
I have a last question about that too, and then we're gonna end this stream. Let me ask you that, you and Brendan. Do you think Charleston White put his son in danger when he's making fun of another person's dead son? Go ahead, Prince.
He called the shot though because his son is not like he's always with him. Probably one time he might meet somebody on the street. That's why I say sometimes when you see stuff, you have to be careful about what you're saying. You see, that was the same thing. You see that little boy that got caught on the street. You remember?
You say it again?
Oh,
The boy, the nerdy boy that was talking
oh, okay, Neon,
stupid
Neon,
shit.
yeah, Neon. I see what you're talking
Yes.
about. Yeah,
You don't know is like they say in French, is two
yeah,
mountains that we never meet. But
yeah.
as human, you don't know where you're going. One time you can meet the person you
You don't
won't
know who you're
even.
gonna cross paths with. Yeah. Do you think okay, let me ask you, Brendan. Do you think this guy Charleston White cursed his son by saying that what he just said? Do you think he put a target on his son back?
I guess.
I mean, I'm
Yes, I
asking
can say
Brendan.
that.
Um, I could see it.
Yeah,
I can see it because he does have a lot of hate,
sure.
and if people know who his son is,
I mean, people don't
you know,
really know. I don't know who
it
his
can
son is.
fit
People
there.
don't know because he don't really like post. I only see his wife. But I never seen his son or his daughter. So you don't really like put them online like that. So,
Yeah,
but if
but
somebody wants to know who is, it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yes. You just
Yeah,
type it, probably you will see it online.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man, Charleston White is hell
but
of
like
a nigga, bro.
he protected though. He's kind of protected though.
With the police and shit.
Yes, but
Yeah.
hey, there are some
Yeah,
people they have
absolutely.
all.
He works with them.
Here's
Yes,
the
but
thing,
there
bro.
are some people they have all the bodyguard and they get killed. So
It,
No,
I don't think it's
absolutely.
protected with the police. Cause here's the thing, man. The crazy guy don't care about police, bro. If they were to do something with you, they will do
Oh
it to
no,
you. Think about the
absolutely.
consequences after, bro.
Absolutely. But if it was crazy people like that, it would have already happened. And they ain't say he got beat, he got touched before. He got beat on stage before.
Nah, that was fake. It was reported. It was
Oh, it
fake. It
was?
was yeah, bro.
Oh
That shit was
shit.
actually planned. It was a plain shit.
Oh shit.
This
That's
guy
crazy.
never, bro. They never, bro. This guy like been like taking dubs after dubs after dubs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pepper spray like a soldier boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I heard about that.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, I
That's why
heard
you
about
see.
that.
That's why like when Brendan is saying like a lot of those rappers, man, they have a facade. I agree with you now. It's because
Absolutely, bro.
you see, whenever they see that guy, like 600 Breezy was saying he was gonna do this, he was gonna do that to him. When he meets Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you the police. When do gangsters scare about like going to prison, bro? You, it's
When he
not.
can tell, what you really doing out here personally, when he know what you really doing out here in the streets, and he can tell the police, and he threatened that he will tell the police. And when you actually out here doing shit in the streets,
Yeah,
you
but
know
what
what I'm saying? That's
is
not a
what I'm
nigga that you
saying.
want to be gangster with.
Is what I'm saying. Let's say me and Prince, we got like real beef, real
Mm-hmm.
real beef, like street beef.
Yeah, but you can't
And I
have,
know,
but you can't, but the beef, but before you, hold on, before you even say that, it's different now. See, people are confusing social media beef with real beef. It's not the same, and they're combining
Yes,
the two. That's
yes.
why
Uh-huh.
what you were calling them died like that. When King Von put that 100,000 on
FBG
FBG Duck
Dogs.
head, and
Yeah.
that shit happened and all that, yes. You know what I'm saying? That shit, this everybody ain't with this internet shit. And you notice when they did that, all them other
Yeah, you frozen.
once that man died, it was no more beef. It was no more fuck these niggas and all that niggas. They went to start copping and shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's shit's real, bro.
But I
You
don't
can
think
be
this guy.
touched no matter who you are.
Yeah, I don't think this guy called the police for real. I think he's using that because he knows a lot of these people. They're scared of the white man, which is the AKA the police. They're
No, he
scared.
really works with the police, and he's really
Yes.
Bro,
called the police on
what
people.
he's saying, bro. It's fake. Cause, bro, I don't know. I know exactly what you're
Hold
talking
on.
about. I've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it before, Prince. I know exactly what Brendan is talking about, but it's fake. There was a video where he was in a car driving, where he acted like he was talking to the FBI or somebody. You know what I'm saying? The law enforcement thing. In reality, if you listen to it properly, it was fake. And a lot of paperwork that is showing that he talked to the police, it's not his paperwork really. It's something that he get, you know what I'm saying, information he get about the person that already been to prison. You know what I'm saying? It's a it's a way he's
It's
using to
kind
make
of
it
like
seem
he's bluffing.
he's bluffing. But these niggas they actually scared of the police. You know what I'm saying? They're scared of the police, so they're taking that like they're taking it like
Seriously.
that. Because before, not no niggas will go online say, you know what, I'm gonna snitch on you and I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna snitch at you at the same time. No niggas saying that before. Charleston White is the first person
He ain't never say he
that's
was gonna kill nobody. He ain't never say he
bro.
was gonna kill nobody.
Yes, Charleston say he will shoot you. You will do anything to you, and you'll call the police and then say, you know what, this nigga is self-defense. This nigga was trying to do this and that to me. Yeah, bro, go back and listen to the
That's
Say
true though.
Cheese interviews.
But listen though. But what he's saying is actually true. If you get mad at what I'm saying
Yeah,
on this internet, and you see me in the street and you try to do something to me, normally in the states where they have licenses to carry and shit like that. So he
facts.
can shoot you and call
That's
the
true.
Yeah.
police and tell
Yes.
them that he shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's not lying. You know what I'm saying? Like he can do this. He has
That's
the
true.
credentials to do this. So he's telling you this, and he's protected by this social media shit. He's just using it to protect him while y'all using it to try to hurt him. And he's gonna win every time.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he's just on here speaking his mind, and y'all trying to hurt him from speaking his mind.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, like
I
you
don't give a
said,
fuck
man.
if a motherfucker saying fuck your mother.
I like Charleston White, man.
Fuck
I think
King
a lot
Von.
of shit that he says is the truth, but you have to understand in our community.
When I first heard him, I didn't like him when I very first
Yeah,
heard him. But then when I heard him keep talking, I was like,
it makes sense, right?
he not lying though. It's just the way he be saying that shit that make a nigga want to run up on him. But
No,
I'm like, I
that's
can't even be mad at the nigga, bro. Like,
you see,
because I'm like, bro, the shit he's saying, bro, it's just like niggas don't like hearing the truth. But then,
yes,
Facts.
that's what it is. The thing is dependent on how you convey the message. There are some people they want to be like when you give them a straightforward what they are doing wrong, they are offended, right?
absolutely.
But there are some people they want you to turn around the bush and give them the answer. But there are some people they go straight to you, and when they go straight to you, people don't like it at all. Straight up, they give you how it look like and what it is. You get offended. So that's why people don't like him
That's
the
facts.
most.
That's facts. That's facts. And then one thing too about it in our community, we have to say that too. In our community, we take everything they say about us as like somebody going against us. We don't like
Yes.
we don't want to look at our situation
We
where
don't know
we
how to take
fucked up at.
criticism.
Yeah, we don't want to take any accountability for. And then
Yes.
Charleston White is somebody that will say, man,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? We fucked up. In reality, if we look at our situation, we fucked up. How the fuck we are like, I mean, not me, like you guys, African
Yeah.
American, build this country and then we are in the situation that we are right now. It doesn't make sense. And then I do believe the reason why is because we not unite. We rather like killing, shooting each other. There's no plans. Everybody for themselves. That's what he's talking about. But niggas don't want to look in the mirror to like self reflect and then say, you know what, man. Even though he's saying it harsh, but what he's saying is the truth. Just like Brendan said, like when you first listened to him, you say you were pissed off at him, right? But when you keep
Mm-hmm.
listening, you're saying like, man, what he's saying is the truth. But
Absolutely.
a lot of people don't come to realize it just like you come to realize it. They're still like staying in the emotional state where, oh man, that nigga is like talking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our community is fucked up. It doesn't matter who's saying it. If it's a black person, it's fucked up. Anybody like can see it. Fucking how do you call it? Stevie Wonder can see how we are fucked up, bro.
Bullshit,
If
bro.
if
This shit.
Yeah.
if
No.
you're if you're a black from your community, they say you are a goon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a
If a
fact.
white man say, they say he's a racist. You
Okay, that will be the last topic, so we're not gonna stay in it. We have to look. Let's give it 5 minutes, man. Your girl, Candace Owens, man. What do you guys think about? You know Candace Owens?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what do you think about her, man? Have you look? Okay, let me
Highly
ask you this:
intelligent.
Have you listened to? Yeah, have you listened to her before?
Absolutely.
So what you say? What do you think about her? Like,
She's wonderful. She's in tune to what's going on around here, pretty much.
do
I
you
would
think she's a
think.
sellout?
I don't think so. But
Because
if
people
you
label
might know
her
some,
that.
you might know some information that I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't think she's for
Just
the
like I
black
said,
people? Or you think she's like a Charleston
I
White
think
and people don't like what she's saying?
yeah, that's what I think. But here's the thing too. I cannot describe her, man.
But she
I
don't,
feel like a
everything that
lot of
she
shit.
says don't be accurate though. Not
Yeah,
everything that she says be accurate.
she
Like
talks a
for
lot
the
of
black
like
people.
conspiracy theories. That's let me say this, man. I think but here's the thing. I think a lot of shit she's saying is the truth, just like Charleston White. But she lost
Mm-hmm.
me when she's talking about when the police kill a black person. Just like you remember, like when the police kill like Judge Floyd, right? Or Timothy
Mm-hmm.
Rice, that was his name, or
Mm-hmm.
Breonna Taylor. She justified
Mm-hmm.
the shooting, or she justified the killing by saying, "Oh,
How?
Judge Floyd was not a good person." They make it seems like he was a good person. Like she make it seems like the guy is because the guy was a bad person or had a bad history. That's why he find himself in that situation. And then she doesn't
Mm-hmm.
understand. Sometimes a person can be the worst person on earth, but the person can change their lives to become a better
Mm-hmm.
person, right? There's people actually kill like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people that's on the street right now. It's free. But they're not doing it anymore. So that's what I'm saying. She's trying to justify a lot of like a police shooting, a lot of shit that happened to black people, which I don't like that about her. You know what I'm saying? And then the other side,
Okay. I
which I
understand.
like about her, she pointing out a lot of issues that we, as the people, we don't want to talk about. So by that, a lot of people label her
Mm-hmm.
as a sellout, a coon, all type of shit. And then here's the thing, though,
Mm-hmm.
she just got fired by the Daily Wire. It was like a network.
Mm.
She just got
Mm-hmm.
fired. It was a network. She was working for this network run by the Jewish people. So she's been talking a lot of shit about the Jewish people. You know what happened to you whenever you start talking about these people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to talk about her because you can literally say anything you want about when it comes to black people. You can say we are the worst shit on the worst people on earth. But whenever you talk about that side, they'll get you. So I think she's learning that the
Hey,
hard
Slim.
way. Like, yeah. So what do you think about that, man? Do you think that I mean, she's fired right now. It looks like she doesn't understand why she's fired, but it's clear and loud, like it's loud and clear why you know what I'm saying? She got fired. And then
Look here,
people is
man.
actually saying she's trying to come back to the black community. You know how that shit happened. Kanye done it. A lot of people done it. Whenever they have a problem with this side, this side right here rejected them, and then they'll come run to the black side. You say, "Oh, I'm black. You have to accept me." You know what I'm saying? I think that's what she's doing because she's been running. She's going to the Breakfast Club, which is a black uh, thing. Yeah, that's why. So, what do you think about her, man? I mean, you say you know her before, like the lap spin. What do you think about her? Do you think she's a sellout? Do you think she was working for the white man
Well,
until they don't want
well,
her
I think
anymore?
I can say about like the police shooting or what, something like that. Yeah, in this country, there's not a second chance. You understand?
What?
That's the culture. That's the culture of this country. There's not a second chance. If you did something wrong, that will stay on you until you die. Even if you're trying to do something good after that, you're trying to change your life around, they will label you as such. You understand? So I'm not surprised that she acting like that.
Okay, let me say this. I want to say this. I'm not justifying. Okay, I'm not just justifying that what happened to George Floyd was deserved. He was not. But we have to know that he was committing a crime. Because me as a grown person, right?
He was?
Yes. It was not a big deal. Me, I don't think it was a big deal. But in America, I think people look at because if I go on eBay or Amazon buy like a fake $20 and then go to the store with that $20 trying to buy some shit and then to tell you it's fake, you're trying to like acting tough. They call the police on you. Anything that happened to you, you bring that on yourself, right?
Oh shit.
But that's one
Absolutely.
case.
That's what the fuck happened.
Now, yeah, so it was a fake over a fake. Wasn't it, Prince?
Yes, it was.
It was over like a fake $20 bill. But what happened to Breonna Taylor, she was justifying, doesn't make any sense. Those cops went to the wrong house and then shoot her to death.
Right. What did she
So how
say
can you
about that?
justifying that? She said, "Oh, she was running like her boyfriend
Well,
was
that's what I'm
running
saying.
like a drug thing long time ago, and then she was not with that
Oh my
person
God.
anymore. She wasn't with that. She wasn't with that person anymore. It's like you know what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. That's why a lot of people saying whenever like something bad happened to blacks, she always like try to justifying it. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like it's because she was working because you know she's a right wing type of person who supported Trump, who supported a lot of like extreme extremists. They call them people.
Yeah, but you see, what I'm gonna say is
speak your mind, man. Opinion
no,
TV.
I will speak my mind, but the thing is this, right? It's because of the experience, so they will box everybody like a race because they see the black person as a bad, even if the crime you committed is not that severe, they won't even think about the severity of your crime. They will come full force. You understand? Yeah. So for George Floyd, if I were the police, I wouldn't have handling that way. It's not about color or something. Because me, I will act based on the severity of the crime. You understand? That's how I see stuff.
I mean, in our country, that's how that shit works. In America, is the only country they will like come with the army for like a $20 bills. I don't know. I think
Yes,
America is the only country that do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
that's what we are
But
talking
at the same time,
earlier.
if you're living in a country like that, you know how this is how the law works. You know how that shit. You know there's a possibility if you get caught, some shit can
But
happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Carlo,
So
Absolutely.
what Carlo is because you are a foreigner. That's why you see the difference. You understand?
that might be.
These people, they never been anywhere else, so they don't see the difference.
Yeah.
You understand?
You might got a point there.
It's
I mean,
because
yeah.
you've been somewhere and you came here. There's a comparison you can make.
Yeah.
Better them is only one. How can you compare something that is only one?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you make sense. You make sense, man. I mean, hey, man, shout out to Candace, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she can like
No, but I think
sit
she
there
free herself.
somewhere.
She free herself probably tomorrow. Not tomorrow as per
Bro,
se,
do you know like
but
those Jewish people? Whenever you talk to shit about them, they'll try to cancel. I don't think that's the. I think that's not the end of her. They probably get them trying to like fuck her over like until
no, there are
she
a
lost
lot of
everything.
people.
Just like they're trying to do Kanye, bro.
There are a lot of
Yeah.
people. They have a channel on YouTube that sometimes I check. They talk bad about the Jew, but they still have their channel. So it's depend of
But a lot of time, here's the thing: YouTube, the minus, you can. Here's the thing: you can go on YouTube right now, see a lot of extremist shit about the Jewish people, right? What YouTube will say, just because you have freedom of speech in America, they will let you sing it. You know what they will do? They will demonetize your channel, so you can sing it, but you're not making no money
Mm-hmm.
of it. I know that happened to a lot of people. You know, Fresh and Fit that I used to watch all the time.
Oh, they did that to them.
yes.
They did that to them. They cannot make no money on YouTube right now. That happened like a couple months since last year. Just you know why they did that? I was surprised because they bring somebody. He was a young dude. He was like his name is he was a well-known like supremacy type of guy. He was like hate black people, hate interracial dating and that type of shit. So they bring him in the channels. He was talking shit about like black people, you know what I'm saying? And then people start reporting that shit, reporting like left and right to YouTube, and then YouTube demonetize the channel. And once you demonetize, because they don't want to kick you out of the channel, because of because you're gonna say, oh, this is America, it's freedom of speech. Yeah, it's freedom. They let you say that shit, but you're not getting no money from it. That's what happened. That's exactly what will happen to Candace Owens because her biggest followers is on
Makes
YouTube.
sense.
It's on YouTube. I mean, she got a website, but I don't know how well her website do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shout out to her, bro. Hopefully, she's gonna reflect him, and you know what I'm saying. You can criticize the black community,
She still
but
have a
when you're doing
connection.
it to impress the white man, it's not cool.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Don't worry
Yeah, I would
about
say
her.
too. I like her, bro. I think she's a cute woman. I think she's married to a white man though, so I can understand why she's. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
Me
Candace.
personally, it doesn't
Oh,
matter who
shit.
you marry because at the end of the day, is you are the one living with the person. So as long you're happy, I don't care about anything else.
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't support
You
interracial
see what?
dating. I don't support that.
No, me personally, I don't care who you marry. As long you
I mean,
got
I'm
married
more
and
like
you happy.
I'm more like a Dr. Umar type person, bro.
Yeah.
Black to white with black. I am. That's how I see it. I mean, hey, I can't. This is America. I'm not gonna go to a
No.
person that's dating a white woman or say anything to them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't support it.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna go around harassing people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't have
Because I do see. Here's the thing. I do see what Dr. Umar is saying, bro. Because if you have a money, right? If you're a rich person, a black person, men or women, you're rich. Anytime you go to any other race, Asian, white, or Hispanics, you go marry that person, bro. Your wealth go to that community. It's clear. It's the same thing. Kobe Bryant died. Who's enjoying her money right now? The Hispanics.
But
Because she was,
let me
he
ask you.
married like Hispanic women.
let me ask you, do you think if you as an athlete, you black, and when you get money, you go marry a white woman or another race, do you think there's something right with your community and you leave them and you go marry somebody else, or do you think your community is that good? That's what
I'm
you have to
sorry.
look
Can you
at
repeat
too.
the question again? Sorry,
I
have some.
said you as a black person,
Yeah.
you're an athlete. When you were broke, you had a black girlfriend. When you get rich, you leave the black girlfriend and you go marry another race. Do you think if you are getting along with your race, the woman of your race, do you think you go marry somebody else?
Do you think it's because you can get along? You think
Because
it's because you cannot get along
because
to a person in your own race? That's why you have to go to the.
because they don't respect you
That's not what
yourself.
it is, bro. Here's what I think that is. I mean,
Yes.
you can look at it your way. I'm gonna look at it my way. Here's what I think happened. You have to understand here in America, they're selling you beauties as light skin and white. That's why, come on now, bro. You know that beauties is light skin, long hair, white, European looking type of person. That's what they're looking. They make you seems like beauty is, and in the same way too. A lot of men they don't understand. They want to go to the next level. In the mind they feel like, you know what, I cannot go to the next level with a black person with like I was gonna say curly hair, like how do you call her hair texture?
Curly hair.
Not curly hair, like fuck. They don't want to go with that person, you know what I'm saying, that looking like fucking black person. They feel like they can go farther if they go to your European women or light-skinned women. But
okay, Carlo.
It's something that been like putting in our mind. Is the same thing in your country, in our country too? I'm gonna tell you an example, Brendan. You never been outside of the country, right? In our country, you know that for a fact. Why the reason in our country the women is bleaching their skin?
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Why they do that? It's because in our country there's the colorism. Even though 99% or 98% of us is black, dark skin, but they make it seems like any type of woman is light skin or like anytime they have the advantage.
Okay.
They have the advantage. They have everything. That's the reason why it's a colorism we have. Like make it seems like beauty. You have to be light skinned. You have to look a certain way. That's what it is.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. As a person,
Brendan wanna go, so
yeah. As a person, when you're trying to get with a person, are you more attracted by the beauty or how the person behave? Because the beauty attract you, and
the beauty when you first meet somebody, you're right.
Yes. So if you're looking for beauty and the person doesn't respect you and wherever, then where the relation will go, it won't go anywhere. Right?
Yeah,
because you have to deal with the person after you pass the beauty. Anything else will be the behavior, how the person act, how the person. So how can you?
I see what you're saying, but a lot of these niggas, bro, when they have their girlfriend in high school or college, when they get in, they feel like, man, you know, I can do better than that. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay.
Let me go and get a white bitch or a Hispanic bitch.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
now
I can do better than this black bitch right there.
Okay.
But
now
they think like that, bro.
Okay, let me ask you, when you go get the white girl, is that white girl respect him or she act like crazy? And he say,
sometimes
okay,
they
because
do.
she's white.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. But you gotta okay. I see what I'm gonna break your logic right there and there. You have to understand. Here's the thing. Whenever like a black person go date, let's say a white woman, do you think that black man is acting the same way he's acting to the white bitch if he was dating like a black girl? It's probably gonna be softer to you know what I'm saying? With the white women, that's gonna listen. Let me finish.
Yep.
I'm listening.
Gonna be like,
I'm listening.
Because I see your finger. It's probably gonna be softer. It's probably gonna be softer with the white women that's gonna make the white women behave a certain way. If he was with a black person, he's probably gonna say, "Well, this person is the same race as me. We raised in the same culture, so I have to be like tough." You have to understand when you go date a different race, you don't act like the same way you act like if you were dating somebody who's in the same race as you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at it like that. Is the same way for white black women? They always say, you know what? When we go date like a white man, or the white men treat us better than the black men. They don't understand. When they go to date that white man, they act completely different because they want to impress the white man. And then if they were dating a black man, they probably wouldn't act like that. It's the same thing for black men too.
Okay, so do you think is the woman owed much respect to your man, or is the man who owed much respect to his woman?
50-50, bro. If you're in a relationship, then, you have to respect. The respect level has to be the same, no?
Okay, if it's 50-50, it cannot work because
we're talking about respect.
No, I'm saying even if respect or
that's what you just said. You're talking about respect.
Yes.
So you think okay? So you think you have to respect the woman 30%, and she has to respect you 70%. That's what you think.
When I say respect, is not about like coming and insulting her or something like that. In a relation, if it's 50-50, it's really hard for stuff to work. Somebody has to have more power than the other. The respect.
I think you used the wrong. Yeah, I think you used the wrong term. You said respect.
No,
you cannot be.
No.
You said respect earlier.
I'm not. Yes, respect is this, right? Respect is this. When you come home, what the woman has to do to please her man, she has to do that. That is respecting you. It's not because you see respect as insulting or coming and talking trash, or that is not. When you respect somebody, there are some stuff you do. You play your role as the role you are putting in. If you are not playing your role, then yes.
So what I said earlier, you don't think that's a part of it, where when you go date outside your race, you act a little softer to that person because you want this person accept you for your culture or your race. You want to please that person. You don't think so?
So what's the problem if you do the same thing with your race then?
Because no, people don't do it because this person is looking. It's the same thing. If you let's say you're dating somebody in fucking Ivory Coast. Ivorian woman. Let's say you're dating like Ivorian woman, and then let's say you're dating somebody who's a German woman. The Ivorian woman is the same culture, the same everything as you. You're gonna respect her, but you're gonna treat her like you knowing her. Like you're not gonna try to work harder than anything. But if you're dating that German woman, you don't know her culture. You're gonna work harder, try to please her. Try to please her family, which is a different race. You're gonna be soft, bro. Come on now, bro.
No,
you know what I'm talking about.
No, if you do that, then you lost your way. You lost your way.
Yes, they have. I mean, black men lost their way when it comes to white women.
Okay, those that do that. I can't.
Let's end the stream, man. That was a good stream, man. Thank you for watching the stream. You know what I'm saying? I said a couple people comments. You know what I'm saying? Was watching the stream, man. Thank you again. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the stream. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to stop. We're going to keep working until we get to our goal. You know what I'm saying? It's and I got to make this announcement. The live stream used to be every Tuesday and Thursday. Now we changed it. It's going to be every Sunday and Tuesday, the same time, 9 p.m. Don't miss it. We're gonna try to drop a video every day. I know it's kind of hard, like for me to editing this video after I get off work, but I'm gonna work harder. You know what I'm saying, try to drop a video every single day to keep the channel running.
How many job do you have?
Bro, it's hard. You don't do it. That's why you don't think it's hard. Here's the thing. You guys, all you guys do is talking. You know what I'm saying? Once you guys
Hey,
finish talking, you guys
I
go.
s-
But
that
me,
is
I
not
have to go editing that shit, bro. It's not easy. Okay,
that
do you
that
want
is
me to
not my
send you?
question. That
Hey,
is
I'm gonna
not my
send you the
question. I
file. Listen,
say
I'm
how
gonna send
many
you the. No, no, listen. I'm gonna send you the file when I'm done talking to you, and I'm
I
gonna send
say
you the thing where you
no.
can. Because you
You
say it's not
didn't
hard,
answer.
right?
I say how many jobs do you have? That's all I asked.
It doesn't. It does. That's a job. That's a bro. It's
I'm
hard to
not saying
editing that shit, bro. I'm
I'm not
telling you.
saying it's not hard. I
Yeah.
said how many jobs? That's
I
all I
have one
said.
job. I have one
Okay,
job. The reason why
then
you say
stop.
that is because you say, oh, that's not hard. It is hard.
No, it's not what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Then stop complaining. You only have one job. I know
But
some
I'm
people
gonna
they
try to
have
make
5
it.
jobs.
I'm gonna try to make it happen every day for you guys, man. Because we definitely will get to our goal. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. This is your boy Cash Back. Be more
The
careful.
last
And your
E,
boy,
the
yeah.
last